Hello, hello. Welcome back. My name is Smangele, and I'm here to guide you towards making lasting social connections to go and help you to find, build, and keep community. One of the things that has a good thing to actually go and learn and relearn lately is leadership in community building. I was recently spearheading a really great event in my church where it was an integration between faith and community in very meaningful ways. And man, this process it was a difficult process, but it also taught me so much about all the little things that I was not aware of in community building. So even though I'm part of this community, I really do love the community. I really love to actually go and be of value to the community. Again, like I mentioned in the previous video, I didn't want to just take. I also wanted to go and contribute to the video, not the video, the community. And one of the things that I thought of consistently was the role of leadership in community building. And I was thinking, yes, you can go and have two kinds of leadership. You can go and talk about leading yourself and leading others. And in this role, I just happened to be in both. I don't know, but it was actually so amazing. So I'll talk about the two things about uh, yeah, I'll start off with like talking about leading myself and then how it affected how I led others in the community building. So, just to give it a bit of context, my background, I have a background in the Christian faith. So, I've always been interested in how I don't want someone else to go and tell me how to go and lead myself. I, in this event that I had just been working on at my church, I had to go and constantly go and think to myself, how am I leading myself? How am I keeping myself accountable to myself in saying that if I'm going to do something, I will do it? How do I keep self-integrity? So when I said I was going to go and do something, I didn't wait for someone else to go and tell me to go and do it. I didn't wait for someone else to remind me that I had to go and do it. And in that process, I had to go and remind myself what is my personal why to doing this project. Because if I didn't have my own personal why as to why this was so important to me, this particular event, this particular um, project that we were doing as a church, if I didn't know why for myself, Smangele, why it was important, I think it would have been difficult for me to actually go and lead my my group of amazing people in my community to help me with this vision going forward. Um, because if I didn't have my why, it was so easy to go and get frustrated with myself and frustrated with other people if I didn't know why I was doing what I was doing. Example, um, making, so we had to go and like choose different music for our church service. Man, oh man, I know in the beginning, and we all get like this, in the beginning of an exciting project, we're going, oh my gosh, yes, I'm going to go and do this. And you have an idea, but not really the steps to how this idea is going to pan out. And I remembered, like, and this is something that one of my dear friends at church was mentioning to me. She said, even if you have the vision, and you are the person who's spearheading it and who's leading it. Sometimes when you are in the leadership position, some people have to go and check in with you, and you have to continue leading yourself and making sure that you are like dead focused and spot on what the vision is. So when you're bringing other people around you, you have to be able to, on one hand, have your focus of like, yes, this is what we're going to be doing. And at the same time, being open to other people and having their input coming in and also guiding them towards the same vision. That was wild. And how, in this guidance, guiding myself, guiding others, is part of community building. Because in a way, you're not just give, or take. But in leading yourself to go and lead others, in community building, the one thing that I found so beautiful is that you have to go and inspire others. It's one thing you can just kind of be like a cowboy and bring them into your idea, your vision. But it's another thing if you know how to go and lead yourself, you know what your why is, you're quite firm on that. Then you know when other people express an interest or they're just like, I don't know where to begin. You know how to go and guide them and inspire them to be part of that vision, to be part of that community, to move towards that vision. I wonder if this makes sense. But this has been one of the most, I will not lie to you, it has been rewarding. It has been exciting. It has been frustrating. I I don't know how many times, just so many emails going back and forth, so many phone calls going back and forth. And this is another thing that I loved about my this project that I was involved in with my church, is that there's so many different personalities, so many different ethnicities, so many different mindsets, so many different individuals that it was a challenge, but it was a very good challenge of how to be flexible with how to go and communicate and inspire all these individuals while still keeping to the vision, but also being very open to saying, yes, getting to the vision is where we need to be, but I'm also very flexible in how, with my community, we're going to get there. So, yeah, I think, yeah, that was it. Leadership and community. It's all about, yeah, leading yourself to lead others takes inspiration. I hope that helps. Have a good one.